Parents, this is just a quick video tutorial about something called Edmodo. Edmodo is basically like a Facebook for school, but there are other things associated with it, like the way I can create folders and put resources in those folders for your students and for you to use with your students. So here's what I would like you to do. When you get a chance, go to edmodo.com. That's what I'm going to type in right now. Alright, so if you just go to edmodo.com, you're going to find yourself on this screen. Now, notice down here where it says parent sign up, requires a parent code. You are going to click on that link. When you click on that link, this is what you see, and in this box at the very top, that's where you're going to type in the parent code that I'm going to give you. Of course, you'll fill in the rest of this information. That's really quick. That's all there is to it, and you sign up. So at that point, you will have created an Edmodo account. Now, your student has already created an account. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's see. Let me just get out of this. I'm going to go ahead and log in as my daughter. Yeah, she's EcoStar19. Okay, so all of each of your students should have created an account with me already. Now our class is the geometry class, so notice over here on the left where it says groups. Now I have several classes here. Your student may only have just the one, and if they're in my geometry class, which is most of them, you're going to make sure you go ahead and click on that geometry group link. Even if it's the only class they have, you want to click on it. Now, once you've clicked on that, these folders on the right hand side will now be visible. For example, right now we are in Unit 4, Part 2. So that's where all the resources will be. So this is what your students will see, and I'm pretty sure this is what you will see as well. Now you won't see all of these random posts from various students. I think as a parent, your account is set up to be more streamlined, and you'll be able to see the resources and you'll see anything that I post as a teacher, but I think it sort of filters out the random noise from things that students post. Anyway, if I click on this folder, Unit 4 Part 2 Resources, then that begins to show all of the resources that I've put in this folder. The newest things are here at the top, and so these numbers at the front represent the date. So for example, this is January 30th, and that M stands for Monday. And this is the, for example, the lesson that we're going to be doing tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. For example, this document is the answer key to tomorrow night's homework. This is a video of one of the more challenging problems from tomorrow's lesson that your student could click on that and watch that video of a lesson. In fact, let's just take a look at a couple things here. If this is tomorrow's lesson. If you just click on View, you can just get a quick view of this worksheet that we're going to be working on in class. And so a student could use this for extra practice before a test. get a blank version and practice those problems. This is what the answer key to tomorrow's homework would look like. So your students should be checking their homework answers each night, making sure they're getting everything right. And I'm not going to play this whole thing, but just as an example. Okay, so there actually is audio that goes with this, where I'm explaining to the class how to do the problem in this sort of copy of a copy. It would be difficult for you to hear the audio, but you can see that it's a video of a problem being solved in real time, just as we did it in class, with me talking and instructing, with the audio from that lesson from class. I will also be posting the lessons. In addition to the video, if you click on the lesson itself, the PowerPoint, you can see the markings that we did as we solved the problems in class. And so this will be useful because there will only be a few videos, but there should be more of these. So basically notes showing problems with their solutions. So if your student is stuck, or if they're reviewing for a test or a quiz, they can go back and look through these solutions and see how problems were solved. Not quite as good as video, but it's the next best thing. I'll just flip through here real quick, give you an example so you can kind of see what we did. By the way, if my handwriting looks a little kindergartenish, it's because I'm having to write with a mouse. I don't know if you've ever tried to do that before, but it's very tricky. And the last thing I want to show you is the calendar. If you see up here, there's a link that says calendar. Now this is going to have a lot of other things on here because it's my daughter's calendar, but if you click on that link, it should show if there's when the next quiz is coming up, when the next test is coming up, things like that. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful. Everybody please go sign up for Edmodo. If I haven't given you your parent code yet, just send me a quick email and I'll get you that parent code so you can get started helping your student right away. Thank you so much. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions.